Hi, dearie. I owe you a video. I owed you one 2 days ago, actually, and I'm so sorry. I am late. I'm a bad stalker, but some events happened, and um, yeah, kind of pathetic events. I literally yesterday, or maybe it was the day before now, I just was walking down the stairs, 1:30 a.m. Just came back down from the bathroom, and literally, who is clumsy enough to sprain their ankle just by walking? Yeah, it's me. So I just stepped and I sprained it, and it just like freaked out. My ankle just kind of gave out, and so I sprained it. I'm also getting over a cold. Sorry. Um, but yeah, I went that day. I went to the health center, then I went to the hospital, and now my doctor says I should go to physical therapy. And it's been really embarrassing, and everyone's been noticing, and that's been, yeah, I've been kind of hobbling everywhere because I don't have crutches because I didn't want people to notice, but people still notice, so that's unfortunate. Um, when I went to the health center, I wore my EMS pullover because it was cold that morning. And so the woman who saw me, she was like, "Oh, are you on call? Or were you on call when you sprained your ankle?" And I was like, "No." And she was like, "Oh, well, what time did you sprain your ankle?" And I told her it was 1:30 a.m. And I'm pretty sure that she probably thought that I was drunk because who else could sprain their ankle by just walking? So it was either like very two extremes. She either thought I was drunk or she thought I was running to go help someone who was drunk. Apparently, there's no in between. There's no room for just the clumsy person like myself. So, um, yeah, if the screen just went dark, that's because my computer just kind of had a freak out. So, what else? What is going on in my life? Um, I don't know. I don't really know. It's been weird. Just the whole spraining the ankle thing has taken up a couple days where I haven't really done very much. Um, Today, I officially accepted my offer for my apartment in Scotland, so I'm really excited about that. And I only have one more week left of classes, so that's kind of scary. I say it's scary because then I have to come home and go to my new job the next day. Um, Here's something that I want to talk about: group projects. I never liked them in high school. I will never like them ever again. There's really no good group projects thing. It just never, like, why even do them? Like, people say it's to divide the work, but is it really divided? No, I don't think so. It's not. It just is not. So that's also been kind of why I've procrastinated in putting up this videos because I've been working on a group project. So, um, actually, on a couple group projects. Yeah, it's been fun. Um, so that's frustrating. Anyways, so like all great ideas, or I don't know if this isn't like a great idea. It's not like something novel, but I do probably most of my deep thinking in the shower. I think like most people do, because why not? So I was thinking a lot recently about like feminism, actually. I saw this sign in one of the academic buildings on my campus about, in big letters, was written, "Why is feminism a dirty word?" And I saw a lot of people saying it's not, or, you know, some people think it's anti men or whatever. But then I noticed this one comment that said something along the lines of, it's a dirty word because it entails women fighting for rights that they already have. And I don't know, I just think that's kind of an ignorant comment, and it's really been bothering me a lot because I think a lot of people would say that women and men are equal now in, the 21st century. And to some extent, that's true. But there's a lot that I don't think a lot of people know about that happen. And I think that feminism and the idea of equal rights was getting better. But I almost feel like now it's starting to regress again. And it's kind of upsetting me. Maybe it's not that it's regressing, maybe it's more that I'm noticing it more because I'm older. But I do see quite a big difference. And, I go on the internet and I see all those jokes about, like, go back to the kitchen and make me a sandwich. But I see a lot of that. I see a lot of stuff more on, like, younger people, and just, like, there's been disrespect, I think. And you find it everywhere. And there's always going to be people who disrespect other people, but there's also disrespect in regards to social norms. And why is it acceptable for men to be able to do, women not to be able to do it? Why is it still that I notice this a lot actually in my bioethics class, or when I just talk to people? Why do people always say, like, oh, the doctor, he thinks this? Like, okay, when I went to the hospital to get my ankle looked at, there was this woman there, and I had to register with her, and I had a referral from my doctor from home. Her name was Dr. Holzinger, okay? So I told her, yes, this is my doctor's name. She referred me here. Well, the whole time, I had to keep reminding this woman that my doctor was a she, not a he. People just, there are certain jobs, certain things that people just automatically assume is like a man's job. And I think that's really a shame. And there's also the fact that women still don't get paid as much as men do. I can see this is going to be a really long video. I'm really sorry. I'll try to make it short. But I don't know. It's just something I've been thinking about. But yeah, it's very interesting. On my campus, there's a very, like, pro. I guess I wouldn't say pro women, but we have, like, a women advocacy group. We have, like, we actually have this group of guys who, this club was started by, like, the sweetest guy ever. Like, everybody on my campus loves him. And he started this group called Men Against Sexual Violence, which I think is fantastic because, like, I really admire him for that. I think that's great. Just groups like that and stuff like that, like little things that just to make people more aware. I think it makes the world a better place. But yeah, it's just something that I've been noticing a lot more, and I'm just hoping that all these social norms, I hate social norms. I think it's kind of awful. It's like stereotypes for society. And who needs that? Like, I understand that there is, I guess, a correct way to act in society, but, like, to have certain roles given to certain people just because of, gender or age or any sort of, like, defining characteristic that really shouldn't be the defining characteristic of a person, like, that just shouldn't happen. So I'll stop my rant on the disappointing aspects of the world to me. And I don't know, I'm really boring. I'm really sorry. There's really nothing interesting going on right now in my life. The fact that I sprained my ankle is the most interesting thing that has happened to me for a while. Yeah, that's kind of sad, isn't it? I know, it is. But yeah, that's kind of it. If I come across anything interesting, I will put up another video for you because I owe you, because I'm late by 2 whole days. I'm very sorry. But yeah, so hopefully next time I have a video for you, it'll be more interesting. Maybe I can talk to you about a book that I did, but I haven't gotten far enough into it to actually really know what it's about. I just kind of picked it off the shelf. So, yeah, I really, during the year, I really miss just reading just for pleasure. So, that's why I love short term. It's great. Okay, but hopefully I'll see you soon, by the way. I think you're home. I think. Maybe. And I'll be home next week. Well, not, I guess, after next week. The week after next, I'll be home. So, that's exciting. So, hopefully, I'll see you soon to plan something fun. I apparently get 2 days off a week. So, one of those 2 days, I will see you. I promise. I'm gonna your stalker is going to kidnap you and blindfold you and take you to a secret, super special place from beyond the beyond. And yeah, we're gonna have a good time. So I will see you soon, dearie. Bye. Love you.